It's finally December, and developers dropped a lot of new mobile games this month. I've been playing everything I could find, and I made a clean list of the top 10 new mobile games of December 2025. If you want something fresh to play before the new year, you're in the right place. Let's jump straight into the games. Number 10. Project Jazzgame is an open-world parkour and action game where you explore a city and fight against different enemies. The game focuses on fast movement, smooth animations, and simple but fun combat. Since it is still in development, the current mobile version mainly shows the core systems and basic world structure. Even if the open world feels empty right now and the game doesn't offer many mechanics yet, I think the foundation is very strong. The combat system feels responsive and the hit reactions look great. I don't want to be too negative because the game is made by a single developer, and that alone is really impressive. With more content, activities, and world details, Project Jazzgame has the potential to become a unique and exciting mobile action game. Number 9. Boisvert Analog Horror is a mobile horror game where your main goal is to escape from a terrifying creature and survive through the night. The game uses an analog VHS style, dark environments, and minimal lighting to create a strong feeling of fear. The atmosphere is the part I enjoyed the most. Even with simple mechanics, the game manages to create real suspense. The creature's presence is always uncomfortable, and I found myself getting nervous while exploring each area. The game is also completely offline, which is a big advantage for horror fans who want to play anywhere without interruptions. There are still some areas that could be improved, like adding more interactions or longer scenes, but as it is now, Boisvert Analog Horror delivers a strong and tense experience. Number 8. PowerWash Simulator has finally hit mobile, and it's every bit as satisfying as the console version. If you're new to this, the loop is simple. You take a high-pressure washer and blast the grime off everything from backyard patios to literal Mars rovers. The mobile port is handled perfectly. They've added a lock-aim button, which is a lifesaver for your thumbs during long sessions, and gyro support lets you fine-tune your aim just by tilting your phone. The only bad news is for my Android friends. It's strictly an Apple Arcade exclusive for now, but if you're on iPhone or iPad, this is a no-brainer. There are no ads, no in-app purchases, and it supports online co-op. Number 7. Feral Interactive just dropped Total War Napoleon on December 2nd, and they have absolutely nailed the port. If you played their previous releases like Rome or Empire, you know the deal. You get the entire package here. The story campaigns following Napoleon's rise, the massive real-time battles, and the turn-based map strategy. They've even thrown in the Peninsular campaign and 3 unit packs, so you aren't missing any DLC. The touch controls are intuitive for dragging out troop formations, but if you want to get serious, it supports mouse and keyboard too. It is a premium price tag, but you are getting hundreds of hours of strategy with 0 ads or microtransactions. Just make sure you clear some space, because this is a massive download. Number 6. NBA 2K26. MyTEAM is a mobile basketball game mode where you build your own dream team, collect player cards, and compete in different challenges. The game follows the classic MyTEAM structure, but this version feels smoother and more organized. You start with a basic lineup, then unlock stronger players by completing tasks, winning matches, or opening packs. The gameplay feels good on mobile. There are a few things that could be improved, like pack prices and the grind for certain rewards, but it's not overwhelming. If you enjoy collecting players and creating your own lineup, this mode is definitely worth trying. Number 5. Keep your notifications on because Maneater officially drops on December 15th. Pre-orders are live right now. If you played this on console, you know exactly why I'm hyped. You aren't the hero here, you're the monster. You play as a bull shark, starting as a pup, and literally eating your way up the food chain to take revenge on a shark hunter. You explore swamps, resorts, and open ocean, munching on everything from catfish to beachgoers. It's chaotic, it's hilarious, and yes, it's bloody. Maneater is a premium title, likely using Handy Game's try-and-buy model or a straight purchase, which means no annoying energy bars stopping your rampage. Plus, it's fully offline, so you can wreak havoc on your commute. If you want something different from the usual games, this is it. Number 4.
Left tune. Right tune.
If you remember the original hashtag Drive, you know it was a chill, endless cruiser. Well, throw that out the window because hashtag Drive Rally is here, and it is a completely different beast. This isn't just about surviving traffic anymore. This is a proper arcade-style rally game that hits you right in the 90s nostalgia. What I love is that the developers kept that signature low-poly visual style, but the gameplay has leveled up massively. You've got actual tracks, varying terrains like mud and snow, and a co-driver actually reading you pace notes. You download it for free to test the mechanics, and if you're hooked, it's a single purchase to unlock the full experience. It's currently leading the pack on iOS, and it is easily one of the most polished driving games of the year.
One.
Number 3. If you loved Inside or Limbo but wished they were a bit more colorful and hopeful, this is what you've been waiting for. Planet of Lana has finally landed on mobile, and it is every bit as stunning as the PC version. You play as a young girl named Lana, joined by a tiny cat-like creature named Mui. It's a puzzle adventure where you sneak past terrifying robot machines that have invaded your home. What I really appreciate is that it's not just about running away. You have to use Mui's special abilities to solve environmental puzzles. Visually, it looks like a moving watercolor painting. I played it on my phone, and the art style really pops on a high-res screen. It's a premium title, so you pay once and get the full experience. Honestly, for the price of a sandwich, you're getting one of the most heartwarming sci-fi stories of the year. Number 2. Where Winds Meet has officially touched down on mobile. If you've seen the PC or PS5 gameplay, you know this isn't just another autoplay MMO. The freedom here is the headline. You aren't just locked into combat, you're running across rooftops, walking on water, and using martial arts to interact with the environment in ways that feel completely natural. The combat is fast, fluid, and relies on actual skill. Graphically, it is heavy. You are going to need a decent phone to run this maxed out, but the optimization for the global launch is great. If you only download one game this December, make it this one. It's easily one of the most ambitious titles we've seen all year. Number 1. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Red Dead Redemption is finally on mobile. Not a streaming version, not a cheap knockoff. Rockstar just dropped this on December 2nd, and it includes the full single-player campaign plus the legendary Undead Nightmare expansion. Now, here is the deal. If you have a Netflix subscription, you can grab this for free right now through their game library, which is an absolute steal. If not, it's going to cost you about $40 as a standalone purchase. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Exploring the Wild West as John Marston feels incredible on a handheld screen. Be warned though, it's a heavy game. You'll need a pretty powerful device to run it smoothly, and while the initial download is small, it unpacks to a massive size. But for one of the best stories in gaming history in your pocket, it's a no-brainer.